Transitions Homeless Center. Ever heard of it? Well, it's the largest homeless center in the Midlands. It's not a secret place, it's a special place. For the homeless in our community, it's a place where they can get a chance at a new life. So, why is that important to you? Because when you donate to Transitions Homeless Center, you're helping transition people from homeless to housed. They get counseling, learn life skills, and a plan is designed to get them into the workforce and find a real home. Be a difference maker. Help change a life forever. Donate to Transitions today.
Good afternoon. My name is Charlene Glidden, and I have the pleasure of being the chair of the board of directors at Transitions. Thank you so much for being with us today for our first virtual Chef's Feast. I know this was supposed to be an event about coming together, eating great food, having an amazing experience, enjoying some music, and most of all, great company. Well, we're doing things a little bit different this year, given we're all experiencing what has happened with COVID-19. I'm so proud of our sponsors, the staff that has put this together, and of course the chefs that have given of their time to both volunteer for the prizes that you're going to find yourself eligible for today, but also to come up with a creative and different way that we could still hold our second largest fundraising event at Transitions. So for me, why I became a part of Transitions and what motivates me to be here is that, yes, I feel incredibly proud that we provide meals, we provide shelter, we give people a place to stay, we help take care of their medical needs. But I think for me, what ties me to this mission is in the name. We help transition people out of homelessness into permanent housing. And so today, as we come together, and while we're not experiencing the food, I hope what you're going to experience is a moment where you can feel incredibly proud of the gift you're giving to those who are often most fragile in our communities. Our clients need us. And you know, many of us can be one step away from finding ourselves in a situation where we need the same kind of help. So the things that make transition unique, we've had almost 3,000 people that we have helped transition into permanent housing since we started. Just this year alone, we've already had over 300 clients that have transitioned into permanent housing. And even since COVID started, which, you know, it's pretty impressive. Transitions has not just stayed open, they have found a way to stay open, and we've been able to continue on our mission. We've actually continued to move people into housing. Just last week, our jobs program, we were able to see 15 to 17 of our clients hired. And you know, we're here talking about culinary events, and you think about Kevin Goldsmith and Taco Sushi, or you think about Thirsty Fellows, Villa Tronco, Blue Marlin, many of these local restaurants that are suffering and have dealt with such difficulty. Well, you know, they're often the biggest supporters of Transitions, providing jobs for our clients, providing food for our events, and also look at the prizes that you're getting. They're amazing. Kevin and his partners and chefs have come together to both, not just even in their time of need, they're coming here to help the people that need it the most. So I couldn't be more proud of Transitions and all we do every day to service those who need us the most and to help people transition into permanent housing, to change the trajectory of their lives. But more now than ever, I'm so proud that we are open and we have found a way to navigate through COVID-19. So thank you for being here today. And my final ask is, while you're here to find out if you get a prize, thank you. And thank you for all that you've done, but also consider what more can you do? Because you know what? This doesn't go away. Even when COVID goes away, if it does, how it changes our world, Transitions will be here, helping and changing people's lives, and you can continue to be a part of that. So please consider giving, and thank you for being here. And thank you to all of those that have been involved in making this an amazing event, despite all the challenges that we have faced. I hope you enjoy.
Thank you for attending Chef's Feast this year. It's been a real journey as we've had to modify how we're doing it. We went from live to delay to virtual. Thank you to Liz Eibelhart and the development staff for their patience in trying to be flexible. Kevin Goldsmith has done a great job trying to help us. But we finally got to the point where we just decided we really can't do this safely in a congregate setting. So we need to just go virtual this year. And we're grateful to all of you who have helped make that a reality and have have really supported us anyway. And we hope next year we'll be together again, having a great meal with some great chefs. I want to highlight that Transitions helps people get into permanent housing. It helps homeless adults, men and women, and we've done that with 2,800 people. 2,800 people who are off the streets of the Midlands since we opened in 2011. And we're proud of that accomplishment because those are people that would otherwise still be on the streets, still not contributing, still not getting justice, and still being alone and in need of help. And we have 50 plus partners that come into Transitions and help us. It's a team sport when in terms of trying to help homeless people get into housing. You need people who are experts in mental health counseling, addiction counseling. Those things just don't happen. They take skilled people to work on those issues. And our case managers, they do a great job. Kanisha and team, they come together and they figure out, okay, this is what needs to happen for each person, because each person is different. And the way we're going to help them becomes different as well. You have to come up with an individualized treatment plan that they can move forward into permanent housing. Our case managers do that. And then keeping the facility going. Ramon and crew keep security, they do maintenance. It's a never-ending process to keep Transitions running 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. So we're grateful to all the staff. We're particularly grateful through this pandemic, where routine things have become incredibly difficult. People are in masks, people are in face shields. We take temperatures of people coming in. All of that to keep people safe. We want to keep the clients safe. We've worked with health officials, the hospital systems, DHEC, the county, everybody to come up with the best possible ways to keep our clients safe. So we're grateful to you, our donors, the people who are supporting Chef's Feast, that you have supported, you've bought seats, you've bought things that will help. Obviously, all of that is profit for Transitions that we need in this tough time. Some of the giving is down. Some of our long-term supporters have had to cut back due to, economic difficulties because of COVID-19. So we are grateful to all of our donors, all of our supporters, and know that all times are not perfect, especially now. It's a very difficult time for folks. It's difficult for clients, for the staff, and it's difficult for you as well. We all hope to be together again next year, having a great meal with great chefs. But this year we couldn't do that, and we do remain so grateful to you for helping us. Later on, there's going to be a drawing for some great prizes. But until then, thank you for helping with Chef's Feast and helping Transitions help the most neediest people in our community. Thank you very much.
My name is Lamont Garland, and I was a former client at Transitions. During my period at Transitions, I was able to take advantage of the resources for the groups that they had to motivate myself to do better. And I was able to follow the rules and regulations what they required, and I was able to find my own place in July of 2019.
I came to Transitions maybe like a couple weeks ago, and since I've gotten here, the staff here have been wonderful. They've been helping me get my birth certificate, my social security card. I've been working on getting a job. They recently supplied me with a moped for transportation, so that's pretty cool. COVID's kind of set back everything a lot because I lost my job, but I mean, this place is a blessing because it helped me get housing basically. I've got Miss Katrina's in the works of getting me a job. Miss Alicia's getting me my social security and my birth certificate. So this place is definitely pretty cool.
I was a resident of Transition. It worked out fine for me. But what you have to do when you come to Transition, you have to transition yourself first, get your mindset on what you need to do for the rest of your life. whether it's good or bad. If you pay attention to the rules and regulations and what they're trying to do for you, you can always come out successful. And it means something good to me, like during the coronavirus, they was able to, when I got laid off, they was able to step in without me calling or whatever, and you know, just making contact all the time like I always do with them to let them know how I'm doing is a big thing in my life that I always want to know that I'm doing well and I'm fine, other than health-wise. But other than that, it's been great for me, and I really cherish them. And Miss Katrina and Miss Beverly and the major and all of them have been there for me. I don't mind coming out and speaking to the clients. I think that's what God wants me to do. And whatever they need for me to do, I'll try to be there. And so, like I said, my name is Thurman. I'm glad to be here today. Glad to be a part of whatever transition got going on.
Hello, I'm Elizabeth Eigelhart with Transitions, and welcome to Chef's Feast 4, the now virtual event for this year that was originally scheduled for April 26th. With me today is our board vice chair, David Cody from Blue Cross Blue Shield. Hi, good to see you.
It's good to see you too, 6 feet apart.
Yeah, exactly. So we, this year, because of COVID-19, had to switch this wonderful event, which is really all about great food and celebrity chefs and the synergy between Transitions and our clients who very often work in the restaurant business. And we had to switch all of that to a virtual event, which when you're talking about great food is a real challenge. But we are very thankful to the chefs and to our board member Kevin Goldsmith, who really helped us both with the original planning for this year's event as well as the reimagined event. We're here to see who wins each of the 9 prizes that we've got in the drawing today. And I will pick the prize randomly, and David will draw from our pot. We have 245 raffle tickets in the pot. So we are very appreciative. We actually have the total raised for the event this year. We raised, we double check, $45,800. So that's a great number, and we really appreciate everybody's support in making that possible. And so without further ado, the first prize that we are drawing for is the sushi experience, which will include learning how to roll sushi and then also enjoying a great dinner that was donated by Kevin Goldsmith, the owner of Taco Sushis.
All right, and the winner is George Crow.
All right.
Congratulations, George.
All right, George is the winner of the sushi, and it comes with sake, so that should be a fun evening. And we will let George know that he won that. Okay, the next prize that we'll draw for is dinner at the Grand here in Columbia on Main Street. And the winner of that is?
Joe and Gail Hirschman.
Excellent.
All right.
Very good. Thanks.
Congratulations.
Joe and Gail, you're big supporters of ours. We appreciate that, and you will have a fun time at the Grand. Okay. The next prize, this is the dinner cooked and plated in your home by Hugh Atchison, the owner of the restaurants up in a couple restaurants in Athens and Atlanta.
All right, and the winner is Camilla Austin.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Camilla Austin is the winner of one of the Hugh Atchison dinners. Great. All right. The next prize is dinner for a group at Abel Brown in Augusta. Todd Schaefer is the owner and chef there, and he's donated a 5-course dinner for a group of 8 people. So who's getting to enjoy that?
The winner is Joy Richards.
Oh, excellent. Joy Richards, congratulations. And I do believe she is in Augusta, so that'll be really easy. Fun. Excellent. Good job. All right. The next prize is one of the other dinners for 8 prepared in your home by Hugh Atchison. So let's see who the lucky winner is of that.
The winner is Alan Whitehouse.
Oh, great. Okay. Alan Whitehouse, you were the winner of one of the dinners with prepared and served by Hugh Atchison in your home. Very good. Okay, so the next prize is Dinner for 12 in your home, prepared and served by Vinnie Lavodi and Lawrence Wright, a couple of our favorite chefs here in Columbia. So let's see who the lucky winner is going to be.
Vinny is great.
He really is.
Blue Cross fan. Barbara Boyd.
Okay. Barbara Boyd is the winner of the Dinner for 12, and it'll be in her home, and that I can guarantee she will have a fabulous dinner with those guys. All right, the next prize is dinner. It's a gift certificate to Thirsty Fellow for 6 people, I believe. So let's see who gets to enjoy that.
Z.
Peter Z.
Peter Z. Peter Z,
Okay,
congratulations.
You and Debbie get to enjoy dinner at Thirsty Fellow. All right, 2 more prizes left. We've got a gift certificate for 2 people to attend one of those classes that Chef John does at Let's Cook Columbia down on Assembly Street. It's a fun event. Let's see who's going to get to go
All right.
sit in on his class.
The winner is Shelby Stone. Congratulations.
Shelby Stone, yeah. Okay. Shelby Stone, you win the 2 tickets for a class at Let's Cook. And the last prize is the 3rd dinner in your home for 8 people, cooked and plated by Hugh Atchison.
And I'm available that night.
Yes.
Jonathan Kogan.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations.
Jonathan Kogan, you are the winner of that Hugh Atchison dinner. So congratulations to everybody. All right, those are the prizes. David, why don't you
Take
wrap
away.
us up?
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Well, congratulations to all of our winners. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for their support of our unique Chef's Feast event this year. While we're unable to enjoy great food and friends, it's comforting to know that we can rely on our supporters who have a deep appreciation and understanding of the homelessness issue in Columbia. Without our supporters, Transitions would not have been able to make an impact over the last 9 years, helping men and women emerge out of homelessness towards better lives. As a representative of a corporate sponsor, Blue Cross Blue Shield of South Carolina, we appreciate the impact on the community, and we appreciate organizations that will tackle a complex issue with comprehensive and integrated solutions and programs. So, on behalf of the Board of Directors, our volunteers, our staff, but especially our Transitions clients, a heartfelt and deep thank you for your support.
Thank you for joining us for this year for Chef's Feast 4. We hope you will mark on your calendar March 14th, 2021. That's a Sunday, and we are on the books to have Chef's Feast 5. It'll be hosted at the Palmetto Club of Columbia, and we hope to see all of you there in person. Thanks.